All right, here's another video on area. It says, pictured below are the dimensions of EJ's new bedroom. What is the total area in square feet of his new bedroom? First, I'd look for keywords. I have dimensions. Now, some people might not know what a dimension is. If you take this pen and I measure it, and I see that it's about 6 inches. That's one dimension. I have one length, okay? But if I take this floor plan of EJ's bedroom, I'll notice that there's 2 lengths. So this is 2-dimensional. And if I take this Rubik's Cube, I'd notice that there is a length, there's a width, but there's also a height, which makes this 3-dimensional. Okay, so now that we understand the word dimensional, now I see another word, area. Well, I know my song, perimeter plus, it's the frame of the window. Area is the squares, which I don't have. So it must be length times width that I'm going to be using. So area is equal to length times width. Well, it looks like I have those two. I have 11 as the length, so I'm going to write 11 feet. And I have the width, which is 6 feet. So now I have to do is multiply those, but I don't know my 11s and I don't know my 6s up to 11. But I do know that this means 11 groups of 6. So all I have to do is make 6 11s. So let's do that. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So if I use repeated addition, it would just be, well, you can see that. Move it up. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42 and 48, 54 and 60. And then one more 6, so that would be 66. So my answer here would be 66 feet squared. Okay. Question number 2. So this one is, Carson is buying a picnic blanket. He wants to make sure it has an area exactly 32 square feet. Which 2 answers can he pick out of the options below? Well, again, perimeter plus is the frame of the window. Area is the squares, length times width. So I know it's going to be, area is going to be equal to length times width. And right here, I have, this says square feet, and I know that the answer to area is always in square feet. So I've got the answer here, 32. And I'm going to write it like this, square feet. So this is feet squared. So all I have to really do is find out a length and a width that would have the product of 32. So I'll do this one. 2 times 4 is 8. That does not equal 32, so it's not the answer. So I'll put a little X through that one. B says 2 times 8, which is 16. That is not equal to 32, so again, that is not the answer. Number C, 4 times 8 is 32. Oh, that's correct. That's one of them. I'm going to check to make sure this one works. 2 times 16. Well, I don't know my 16s, but I know that's 2 groups of 16. So what I'm going to do is just use repeated addition. 16 plus 16. I know 6 plus 6 is 12. I carry 1. I've got 32. Hey, that works. So this one also works. So when it says which 2 answers can you pick out of the options below, I would pick C and D. Next problem. All right. So this is the next problem. So Cannon is building a fence around his yard. His yard is 300 square feet. He measured one dimension of his yard as 20 feet. How long is the other dimension? So I see square feet here. When I see square feet, I know that means area. So perimeter plus, it's the frame of the window. Area is the squares, don't have squares. Or length times width. So I know area is equal to length times width. And it says the area is 300 square feet. So I have 300 feet squared is equal to, well, they've given me that length, so I'll put 20 feet. But I don't have the other one, and that's what I need to find out. So if I wanted to draw a picture of this, if I still didn't get it, I would know the inside of this shape would be 300 feet squared, and one of the sides would be 20 feet. I just have to find this dimension. Well, I don't know my 20s, so I could just I could do repeated addition. So let's try it. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Ooh, look at that. So that's 100. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Ooh. I'll have to get to one more. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Yes. Now how many groups? I have 20 groups of, well, I have how many 20s? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Because I know I can do this backwards. I can do 15 groups of 20 is equal to 300. Okay. So if you wanted to check this out, I also could do it like this. 2 times 15 is 30, and then there's 1 0. So I know I did that right. I hope that helps. Thanks. Bye.